Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm getting ready to go to my first Christmas market of the year. So I guess today's video is going to kick off the holiday looks because I want to match my makeup accordingly, of course. A portion of today's video is in partnership with Halara, which is really exciting to me. I've been living in most of their clothes. They have very good quality pieces at a very fair price and an inclusive sizing as well. My favorite pieces I own in my closet are the Softlyzero Plush Backless active dress, the high-waisted side pocket wide leg micro waffle work pants, and the high-waisted side pocket wide leg casual linen feel pants. I started with one active dress. Now my collection's growing more and more because I lived in these in the summer. It's all people saw me in. I was like a cartoon character. I was a complete outfit repeater. I love how versatile those dresses are. I would dress them up for little dates or I'd throw them on just to do some quick errands. These have built-in shorts with pockets. The fabric is so soft and comfortable. And my favorite thing about Halara is that they offer so many different colors because when I find something that looks good on me and makes me feel good, I buy it in a few different colors. I put on the micro waffle work pants when I want to look put together, but all I feel like wearing is cozy sweatpants. The material is so nice. It's ultra stretchy and breathable. And again, the belt loops just make it easy to accessorize. So it's another great piece that you can easily dress up or dress down. Although I work from home, I gravitate towards these a lot because they're not restrictive, not in the waistband or the legs. And when I'm editing, I love to sit crisscross applesauce and they're so stretchy, it allows me to do that comfortably. And the linen feel pants are a staple of mine. I love how put together they make me feel and look, and they're so cozy. I've worn these for so many different occasions. Okay guys, here's the date fit. This is another versatile piece that can be dressed up or worn casually. I love to wear bodysuits with these type of pants, but the other ones I have from different brands are sheer, and I paid like double or maybe even triple for those. And these are so much thinner and more breathable, and they're not sheer whatsoever. They have so many different styles and pieces. So if you're wanting to check some out for yourself, you can use the code JULIAMUA for 15% off. And they're also rolling out their Black Friday promotion on their entire product line, and that's going to be going on until December 2nd. Thank you, Halara, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now let's get into this holiday makeup. I'm going to be doing a lip focus look. I cannot wait to get to this combo. I found it on TikTok and it's just the best. But let's start off with base. Trying not to get ahead of myself here. I'm using my VIEVE Skin Nova Instant Radiance Primer. I've been really liking the few VIEVE products I've got, and I tried this out yesterday and I thought it was gorgeous. So it's kind of like a strobe cream situation, but just not as metallic, and it kind of slightly warmed up my skin and just added like a nice hydrating glow that's nice for the winter. There's like a foot of snow outside and we're getting like a huge snowstorm over the weekend. I'm getting snowed in for sure, but all that to say is that it's dry as heck out there, so I just need that extra little veil of hydration. For my foundation, I'm going to be using my WESTMAN Atelier Stick Foundation in the shade Atelier 1. Now, I bought this so long ago and I just never use it because it's just so expensive. But I'm like, I already bought it. Like, use it, girl. Don't be so silly. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I think I bought this for an Allure Best in Beauty video a few years ago, which I didn't film one this year. I looked at the winners and I was like, oh, it's all the same stuff. All the same sponsored stuff. I'm over it. And I'm using my Melt Cosmetics foundation brush to blend this out quick. That finish is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Okay, starting off really, really good here with this combo. I'm actually going to jump into bronzer and highlight before I get to concealer. I have these new ones from E.l.f. Cosmetics. These are the Camo liquid bronzer and contours. I have the shades Fair and Fair Light. I love the Halo Glow wands from them. Like, they've become my favorite liquid contour, so I'm expecting to really like this. I'm just a little bit nervous of, you know, the pigmentation. These have been, the blush version of these anyways, have been like Rare Beauty dupes. So they've been packed with pigment. So hopefully this is nice to me. I don't like products that are way too pigmented. I've been kind of moving away from like the Rare Beauty blushes and stuff. I just want something nice and buildable so it looks really nice and blended on the cheek. You know, I don't want to panic. But that's pretty good. My furnace just sometimes makes really scary noises, and I feel like E.l.f. in the E.l.f. movie when he has to call his dad about the radiator sounds. Same. I treaded very carefully there. I'm going to use a little bit of Fair Light now, just above what I just did there. Okay, I'm really happy about those two colors. One was like a perfect contour, and this one's like the perfect, very light bronzer for me right now. And not as pigmented as the blushes. With the blush versions, I have to put them in my palm of my hand, then work from there. But these I was able to work directly on my cheek. Oh, I really like that. These honestly felt very similar on my skin to the Halo Glow liquid ones. Help, the Halo Glow ones. You know what I'm trying to get to. I'm happy that was kind of like a 2-in-1. Both of these kind of looked like contour tones. Initially, I was going to use this as contour and then my LYS as my bronzer, but I'm gonna forego that today. But I still wanted to show you what I picked up during the Sephora sale. I know I didn't do like my usual like shop with me then try on. It's because I was kind of in a weird headspace. I'm coming out of another failed situationship. Oh, out of sight, out of mind. But here's a random part where I'm gonna show you a little Sephora haul. I got a huge box. I was like, what the frick did I do? So first thing I got was a refill of my Cinema Secrets makeup brush cleanser. I buy this every few years. This really helps me in between like content creation. Sometimes I need to just quickly refresh a few of my eye brushes. I don't really use this with my face brushes. I feel like it just kind of destroys the glue that holds all of the bristles together, but for certain times this is really, really handy. I usually deep clean in the sink, but it's good just to have on hand. Then I was so excited because Devoness is now being sold on Sephora. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this online, so I did pick up a refill of my oil shampoo and oil conditioner. This is the best, especially for the winter time, so I was really happy to get a little bit of a discount off these. This is just the best shampoo and conditioner. I stocked up on my K18 dry shampoo. I also got the Big Daddy version of the One Size setting spray. I had a mini for a long time and I just really fell in love with the product. It's awesome for event nights or like days that I really need my makeup to stay on all night. It's the perfect top coat to your makeup. Then I purchased this. I'm going to be a maid of honor soon in Mexico, which is really exciting, but I was like panicking about my hair because I get super frizzy, and my hairdresser recommended me the Color Wow Dream Coat. And I really like this kit because there was a travel version and like a normal size, so picked that one up. I repurchased my Fenty Beauty Into Sun bronzer, which is kind of sad because it's changed. The color has changed and this is basically like a setting powder to me now. So this is most likely going to be a return. And then I finally got my hands on the LYS bronzing stick. So now let's get back to what I was doing. And I'm going to highlight using my VIEVE Skin Dew. If you love balmy looking highlights that are very comfortable and like not sticky on your skin at all, you would love this highlight. And this is also like appropriate for your body and stuff. They sell multiple sizes, so you can like use them on the face and body. I just have this little baby paint tube of it. And it's just so pretty. Really achieves like a hydrated highlight look. Now for my concealer, I've been all about this one, the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Dark Spots Concealer and Serum, and I'm using the shade Light Neutral 22. That concealer is so like undetectable. It just like makes my under eyes look like they're naturally like this, if that makes sense. It looks like a second skin under there. It's so invisible. Now for my powder, I've been really liking this one from Melt Cosmetics, the one that came in the Frankenstein collection. It's actually such a banging powder. It's so blurring and the effect lasts a long time. So I'll be using this as my under eye as well as my all over powder. I'm going to try to rock these little sunglasses, these little glasses tonight. We'll see if it's the vibe. I tried them on in a recent video and I was like, I don't know if this is the serve I deserve. And while I was watching that footage, I was like, those actually look really good. I think I was just initially like, no, it's not what I want or what I was thinking it was gonna look like, because I had glasses like that in middle school and I was made fun of having glasses like that. Now I'm going to be using my Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio in Light. But you know what else I was made fun for growing up? Big lips. And you know what? Every single person that made fun of my big lips have now? Lip injections. So, that's all I could say. How the turntables. For my blushes, since I'm going to be doing a red toned lip, I usually pair it with like a red blush, but I didn't want it to be so intense. So I also grabbed this just in case. It's my blush from NARS in the shade VIEVE. This is the most tame blush name, or name in general, from NARS I've ever seen. Why is it telling me to behave? Usually I have to tell them to behave. So I'm taking some on this Makeup by Mario F2 brush, and I'm going to just apply like usual. I'm really happy with this base, so I'm now going to quickly do my brows, so please enjoy the kitten intermission. Okay, this eye look is full of like little random bits and bobs. So I first just took the bronzing color from my Kaleidos palette, and I just used that as my like eye contouring shade. And then what did I do? Oh, I have this color. I got this week. I haven't ever heard of this brand before, but it's called Violet_FR, and it's the eye liquid paint in Café Serré. So like a really pretty reddish brown. And this is like an eyeliner or eyeshadow. And then I just created a really nice little eyeliner using that, because if I end up wearing those little glasses, I want it to be a little bit more of a sultry kind of leaning look. And eyeliner always gives me that kind of vibe and the self-confidence. And I'm using this Smith 203. That was a little rough. I'm taking my little cleaner upper thing from Half Magic Beauty. I love this thing. And then I'm taking a small Refer 23 brush with a slight amount of that burnished kind of red brown color. And I'm just going to blend that on my lower lash line. Then I grabbed my Icy Nude palette from Huda Beauty. I'm just so in love with this palette, I can't. I don't know, there's something that's like really igniting my passion for like eyeshadow looks again. There's some other fun holiday looks I have planned, or that I want to use this eyeshadow palette for. I'm doing something a little bit more subtle today, because I want to do something lip focused, but I took the shade Avalanche, which is the white, and I used my Refer 14 Mini, and I used that as my inner corner and my lid shade. So I focused the most right in the inner corner and on my mobile lid here, and then I took whatever's left and swept it upwards. Taking that bronzer color from Kaleidos, and I just threw that down here just to kind of finish off the look. And now I'm taking this Judydoll eyeshadow that I forgot I had. It's such a pretty sparse glitter. It kind of gives moon dust vibes, but it's a lot more sparse and fine than Urban Decay Moon Dust, but feel free to use that if you have it. I just wanted something pure white, and I'm going to dampen it just to enhance it. I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and with this I'm going to kind of sweep it everywhere on this look. I wanted a nice sparkle to this look. I dampened it because I had like powder eyeshadows all over my lid. I knew it wouldn't adhere very well if I went in with my finger. Fun little snowfall effect with that eyeshadow. Now I'm going to give my lashes a good curl and add some mascara. I'm curling with my Flower Nose eyelash curler. And then I'll use my Clio Kill Lash mascara in Sleek Volume. And here's the eyes all done. I actually really like the bright white lid. I was a little bit concerned that it was going to give, like when we all highlighted our inner corners with like the brightest white we could ever find, aka like NYX Milk crayon there. But I really like that. It's cute. Okay, so now we have arrived at lips and I cannot wait. Just wiping off my lip balm here. I'm giving full credit to, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her username right now, but I'll put it up on screen right here so you can see. Oh my gosh, you found the most beautiful holiday red lip. So this lip combo first starts off with a brown lip liner. She used Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in Limitless Brown. And she smudged it with a brush, but I just go like this. It almost is a perfect blend every time. Then she went in with MAC Cherry Lip Liner, just in the center. I'm just blending with my finger to make them both like harmonious. Then she went in with some concealer in the center of her lip. I'm going to take this from the Bailey Syrian collection and Melt Cosmetics. It's the shade Judith, and it's like the most concealer lip shade ever, and I wanted to try it. Plus I wanted an actual lip formula. Sometimes when I use concealer, I taste concealer and I don't like that experience for me. Taking that in the center. Then she went in with a little bit of a highlight. I'm taking my Essence Pure Nude, just for a little bit of a shimmer. And then she topped it off with an REM lip gloss. I don't have that shade, but it looked kind of like a brown color, so I think I'm gonna go with E.l.f. This is the shade Honey Talks. And there's the lip. It's just way too good. And it really just put together this whole look with like the very bright lid and the bright center of the lips. It works. And this looks like such a jolly little Christmas look, and I love it. I'm so happy my vision came to life here. I'm gonna have to fix these bangs a little bit, but let's see if this is the vibe here. It's giving very much Office Siren. It's hard to tell with the lights in here, but maybe. We'll see if I end up wearing them. And to fix my bangs, I just use my little main thermal brush and I just give them life again. And here's my makeup look for tonight's market. I wanted to say another big thank you to Halara for sponsoring today's video. Again, you can use my code JULIAADAMS to get 15% off on full priced items. And also make sure to check out what they're rolling out for their Black Friday promotion. And that's going to be going on until December 2nd. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'll have everything I used listed and linked in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!